What's up, guys? NBA talk for December 19th, 2017. Tuesday basketball for you. I'll be covering the Cavaliers versus Milwaukee Bucks for tonight because I just feel like the other games are just nothing worthy of talking about that much. No disrespect to those teams, but I just feel like it was not a big time matchup. Um, Cavaliers, Bucks. Very good game, very physical. Surprised there wasn't any really fights going on in here because they were not playing with each other. They were just going at it. Milwaukee Bucks will win this game 119 to 116 in a very close bout. Giannis was straight up aggressive all night. Like he had his mama mentality all over this court. And especially towards the end where he got that victory for the team when he got that and one, passing LeBron James who was guarding him, like pretty much put him in a post up, quick post, turn to his left, put up the layup. Someone inside, one Cavaliers fouled him, and one pushed the lead up. It was a wrap. It was a done deal. Giannis got them the win in the end. Just fantastic because this guy is just phenomenal. And if he can make a three-point shot, because he didn't take no threes tonight, everything was inside. He was going to the free throw line as well, so he was effective inside the paint. I wish that the Cavaliers actually did that, like force this dude into shooting the three ball. That would have been good because they had multiple opportunities to do so, like force this guy to shoot. Because obviously he's not confident in that at all because he ain't take none. So that's the biggest weakness for Giannis. He can't shoot. Like if he could develop his 3-point shot, that would be awesome. That would be very, very awesome for him. Like maybe next year, maybe this next off season, he should just focus straight up on his 3-point shooting, his shooting perimeter, mid shot, or anything like that. Get himself up there. Because definitely he will be a absolute beast on the court. Because he's good on the defensive end. Very good. Yeah, so Milwaukee Bucks 119 to 116. Let's look at the stats. Giannis, 27 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals tonight. He was 11 from 12 from the free throw line. Everything inside, like I said, 8 for 14 from the field. Just crazy talk, man. Eric Bledsoe followed up with 26 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. He's definitely what they needed. They definitely needed another scorer, a guy who could play defense as well. Just excellent. He was 10 for 16 from the field. You got Chris Middleton, who is one of the more underrated two guards. And just like Tim Hardaway Jr., what I like about these guards, like Chris Middleton and Tim Hardaway Jr., like I said, they can pass the ball pretty good. They play like a point guard at times. 18 points and 10 assists tonight for him. And he's been racking them up all season long, and he did that last year too. This is a very good quality. This is something, that extraness for this team, especially if they're going to get Jamari Parker back because they're going to need to spread the floor, spread the shooting. It's good to have someone like Chris Middleton along with Giannis Antetokounmpo, Eric Bledsoe. They could all pass the ball pretty good. That's crazy, man. You're going to be seeing some ball movement coming up soon for this team. They're unselfish team, basically. You got this John Henson who is pretty good. Like, if he could develop his defense even better, like become a real lockdown defender and also a good rebounder, it'll be fantastic. He picked up 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. I don't think they really need him for scoring. Maybe he could spread the floor a little bit, but definitely he needs to just focus on defense and rebounding inside the paint. Guard the paint. That'll be good for him. We saw Mike Dellavedova back in the starting lineup. Only played for 11 minutes, 6 points tonight. And then off the bench, you got this boy Malcolm Brogdon, 16 points, 3 rebounds. Let me just say this. This guy is a 6-man. He's a very good six-man. He could play in the starting lineup. He could come off the bench and still be effective. He played 30 minutes tonight. Very, very effective down stretch, especially in those transitionings. Like, that's one of the big elements of how they beat the Cavaliers tonight. Just straight up get the ball, get down to the court as quickly as possible. He was one of those guys leading the charge. You got Tony Snell with 8 points and a couple minutes from other players, too, who didn't really have much of an impact. But Malcolm, six-man, for sure. He's a definite good pickup and a guy to keep. 52% from the field, 41 rebounds, 27 assists, 12 steals, all for the Bucks team. So, great job for the Bucks. The Cavaliers, you had LeBron James giving you that realness. 39 points, 14 from 22 from the field, 6 for 11 from the three-point range, 7 assists. He did pick up 7 turnovers tonight. He only picked up 1 rebound, which is not normal for LeBron James. But I like what he did offensively. He also picked up 2 block shots, 3 steals, so he was giving you defense too. We can't really say that he wasn't there. But he got smoked by Giannis in the end. That's only really a negative for him tonight. Because he was the most part their best player, as always, like one of the only few people that showed up. Crowder, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Kevin Love with 21 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists as well. He also put up 5 3-pointers. Who cares about J.R. Smith because he's just trash. He only played for 18 minutes. Jose Calderon. Jeff Green, 13 points. He's a definite good asset to the team. Tristan Thompson with 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Dwayne Wade with 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals in 26 minutes. Kyle Korver had a bad night. 1 for 7 from the field. 0 for 4 from the three-point range. Not much at all. 50% from the field. 37 rebounds, 26 assists. And that's pretty much a wrap for this video. Milwaukee Bucks go 16-13. They're 10-5 at home, which is a pretty solid record. So they're like in the midst of the Eastern Conference right now. And the Cavaliers, they remain number 2 in the East, 23-9, 10-5 on the road. So they're still killing it on the road. They just lost a big one. So that's it. Milwaukee's all up. Peace.